Fala galera, beleza? Lanaço aqui retornando com Jagged Alliance 3. Galerinha, no nosso último vídeo a gente estava aqui no setor D20, a gente acabou enterrando uns corpos de um naufrágio, né? E começamos a subir em direção ao Major, que está aqui no A20. Então, nós nos deparamos a um quadrante dele, a um setor dele. Eu acho que a nossa gameplay está chegando ao fim. Já está bem longa essa gameplay. A gente fez muita coisa, por mais que ainda tenha várias missões por serem feitas, setores por ser explorado. Está chegando ao fim essa nossa campanha. Então eu vou deixar esse medidor aqui vermelho. Ele vai se preencher e vai gerar um escudinho aqui. Eu vou deixar sair esse escudo. E aí a gente avança em direção ao último quadrante do jogo, ok? Segura aí. O Leno e o Igor terminaram de reconhecer a área. Eu vou mandar aqui também nosso pessoal reconhecer a área aqui. O Thor e a Bans.
I feel good vibes from thinking about this task. I will do it with pleasure.
Enquanto a Vicky vai reparar ainda alguma gear. Reconheceram as duas. Ó, saiu. Saiu aqui, estão com 19 no quadrante. Nós vamos avançar agora. Só vamos deixar a Vicky reparar ali o equipamento. Isso aqui embaixo, resolução automática. Tranquilo. Beleza, a Vicky finalizou. Vamos avançar. Tem 19 inimigos de elite da Legião aqui no setor do Major, né? O Ninho da Águia. Chegou a nossa vez. Bora lá, galera. Eu acho que esse quadrante aqui a gente vai ter que avançar rápido. Aqui tá o Major. Porque em vários momentos do game, toda vez quando tinha uma missão principal assim da lore, né, da história do jogo, a gente teve time. Então, como o presidente está aqui no setor, eu acho que a gente vai ter que avançar rápido em direção ao local do presidente. Vamos ver. Então, cara, vamos dar uma olhadinha aqui. Aqui é uma área mais difícil, sobe e desce e tal. Metralhadora aqui. Inimigos aqui, outra metralhadora. Posição de guarda, então. Aqui tem uma metralhadora, mas eu acho melhor a gente sair por aqui, cara. Aonde? Ah, aqui é o Ninho da Águia, ó. Acho que entrar de lado é melhor, cara. Bom, vamos tentar.
What? Now this is what I'm talking
Será
about.
que tem mina aqui, cara? Esse buraco, cadê o Fidel?
Silent and deadly. Party time! Bring funny hats! It's silent. I kill now.
Ele enxergou alguém, mas era
Very, very quiet.
alguém se
Fidel is
movendo, né?
hunting enemy.
Ali, ó.
Good opportunity for
Ó, esse cara
definite
tem
fire.
nome. BT, DPT. Tinha.
If you are quiet in your mind, you are quiet in your body.
Tinha nome.
Visualize success to unlock potential. When I move quietly, I can hear nature's heartbeat.
O Shadow caminha rápido, né? Mesmo estando em modo furtivo.
They'll never see me.
Tá vendo gente. Gaston Lepiston.
Be very, very quiet. Fidel is
O
hunting
granadeiro
enemy.
desatento.
Fidel can kill in a stealth.
Não, fidel pra esse tiro não, né?
Silently. Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
Aqui tem outro.
Quietly.
I hide.
Atirador de elite, cara. Quem é que o Shadow tá vendo?
This is the fun part.
Esse cara.
Okay.
E ali o Gaston. O Gaston foi.
Copy that. Still here. Shooting from concealment. They'll never see me.
É, aqui vai começar a tranqueira.
Cabin undetectable. Good ambush position. Cabin undetectable.
Attention, soldiers! This is President LaFontaine. I am being kept in the Major's tent at the top of the...
Well, well, the old rascal has quick hands. He may lose them later. In the meantime, Legion, we're under attack. Time to prove your worth.
O presidente tá vivo. Shadow. Tá, esse carinha ali foi.
Quiet and efficient.
Bans.
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so. Silently.
Marca essa área aí.
Be very, very quiet. Fidel is haunting enemy.
Shadow. Shadow não, Thor.
I hide.
Ivan Dolvich, a lenda.
Hey, silent. I kill now. Shh.
Era isso. Nossa!
Take that.
I move, enemy shoot. Не надо так.
Tá, isso aí. Então vamos ver ali. É esse atirador aqui que tá incomodando. Bans.
A silent and efficient kill.
Imaginei que tu ia dar conta, Bans.
Да. Считай, уже готовы.
Ivan matou um.
Наконец-то.
Esse cara da faca, Ivan. Dois.
It's me, Thor. My mind is focused, my body is relaxed.
Thor.
Hey, you killed that one before I do it. Ah, not okay. I let it go this time.
It's a good position.
E vamos avançar. Presidente.
They'll never see me. Cover me! Or don't!
Ok.
Show them our strength!
PT Lepeu.
This better be good.
Fidel.
I see you.
I see you are capable of learning.
Caiu.
Shadow here. Okay.
Where to? Let's go.
Aqui em cima, cara, o presidente tá lá.
Keeping my eye on things.
Tá, Bans. Cara, Bans tem que se posicionar melhor pra
Quiet and
tirar.
efficient.
Eu vou tentar avançar com o Ivan, cara, em direção ao
Так точно.
presidente.
Yeah?
O Thor chega junto.
On my way.
Shadow.
Copy that.
Tá. Nossa, cara.
Where
Those
to?
mercs are coming up fast. Legion troops. Execute the prisoner. I repeat, President LaFontaine is to be executed. Immediately. Take away their hope. And reclaim your country.
É, agora apertou o sapato, cara. Ele deu a ordem pra matar o presidente, cara. Nós estamos longe. Tá, então vamos ver o que dá pra fazer, cara. Vamos ver se a Bans consegue matar um, cara, que tá mais longe.
Easy shot on an unsuspecting target.
Vamos ver se ela consegue matar um com um tiro.
Note how I do not stop to celebrate. I remain superbly hidden and utterly composed.
Matar dois, né? Era essa a ideia, ela matar dois, porque ela tá bem pra trás e os outros conseguem avançar. Tá, ela fez a parte dela, matou dois. Aqui tá o Major e aqui tá o líder, cara.
Какой план?
Aqui tá o líder e o Major. O Ivan tinha que atirar no Major, cara.
Yeah?
What? Time to die.
Je suis gravement blessé.
Fidel.
Up to you when you die.
Fidel marcou. O Thor ainda não tá vendo, cara. Agora tá vendo.
Be the bullet.
Como o cara já tomou um tiro, não vou mirar na cabeça, vou mirar no peito.
Success.
Boa. Caiu. Aqui já
I be
jogou.
listening.
Vicky. Vicky tem que
Not
acertar o
even if the
Major,
spirits
então.
guide me.
Cara, ele se abaixou.
Hitting the dirt.
Caraca, o Shadow não enxerga mais ele agora. Eu vou pra
This
cima.
is what I'm talking about.
Tem um atirador que vai matar o presidente, cara.
Move through the shadows.
I cannot promise this shot.
Ivan.
I like working with a man who knows what he's doing.
Ah, matou o cara, o Ivan. Vão avançando.
Пошел на точку.
Ok.
It ain't looking too good, boys. Gotta dig down deep if we're gonna come out on top.
Nossa!
What?
Tá, o presidente, o major tem que cair agora.
Good
Shadow.
opportunity for defilade fire.
Sem mirar, cara. Mirar duas vezes. Tá. Um foi.
Got a clear shot here.
Dois foi. Tá gravemente ferido.
What? Surprise, cabrón!
Tá, o major acocou. Acho que esse aí não incomoda mais.
You have orders.
Vamos correr pro presidente.
Ido.
Cara, aqui tem um cara, aqui tem outro.
It's me, Thor.
Não enxerga. Também não. Cara, tentar
Sorry,
acertar daqui.
there's only so much a positive attitude can do.
Boa! Boa, muito boa. Tá.
I be listening.
Vicky.
Moving.
Tá caminhando bem a Vicky, né? E a Bans.
Looking for stealth kill position.
Ficou muito pra trás a Bans.
One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
Fidel listening. Fidel moving.
Ok. Ah, tem um carinho ali, meu. Vai matar o presidente o gás.
Shoot! Drive those foreigners back where they came from.
Какой план?
Tá, cara. O presidente tá ali, o carinha tá aqui, né? Vamos ver se o Thor faz o crime.
Thor. I am awake and alive, and they are not.
Ó, beleza, tinha um círculo vermelho aqui, né? Que marcava, não tem mais. Ele matou o cara, eu acho, o Thor. Então.
I be listening.
It's me, Thor.
Troca aí e dá um
I
tiro.
am one with my gun.
Damn, boy. Better than I expected. All right, don't shoot.
Cara,
Laying down my
conseguimos, galera.
But let's have a chat.
Ah, Nossa, será que ele morreu? Não, levantou, recuperado. Que comédia, meu.
Hello? Yeah? It's me, Thor.
Eu acho que,
Пошли.
eu acho que achei que ele tinha morrido
Let's go.
depois de ter acabado.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, soldiers. That was an amazing
Agradeço,
display of
soldados, foi uma
tactical
excelente
skill and
demonstração de
courage.
habilidade, tática e coragem.
What
Não?
has nature provided us?
Orgulho. Nem somos soldado, cara, somos mercenários. Mesma coisa. Vamos falar com o Major, então.
Monica's
Bans,
on the guard here.
que é a mais sábia.
Great job, boys. I really enjoyed the performance. I wish I could have trained my Legion to be half as impressive. But those dummies couldn't even shoot the goddamn president.
Bom, vamos lá. Por que está tentando matar o presidente Lafontaine?
Honestly, I didn't really care. Idealists like him always die before their time's up anyway. If not me, it would have been some other asshole trying to carve out a piece of this place to make their own. Besides, I wanted to see if I could boost my boys' morale. I really hated that guy. I thought if they killed him, they might feel powerful enough to kill you. Nothing personal. As the Major, I'm expected to give those kind of orders.
Caraca, você é o mercenário como agente Spike.
Спайк, что ты натворил, Спайк?
Well, I'm still like you. Only less delusional. Especially since I came here. I became the Major when I decided to stop letting people yank me around on a string. You see, I first came here as just a merc with a contract. Your amiga, Corporação, hired me to destabilize the region and take some of those sweet diamond mines. I went right to work. My Legion may not be the best military force there is, but it did the job. And it spread like wildfire.
Isso a gente já sabia. Olha só, que tal nós te contratarmos, cara? Mas será que continua a história se a gente contratar ele? Por que deixou o Adonis?
My deal was with Corporação. It was all off the books. I seized the mines and she and I split the profits. That was the deal. And that bitch got greedy. Canceled my contract and demanded I hand the mines and the Legion over to her. I told her where she could stick that idea. And that's when she got stupid. Hired Biff Apscott and his band of buffoons to take me out. Yeah, I would have felt bad for it. Except I was laughing too hard.
This is the problem Fidel had. I cannot feel bad because I always laughing. And killing.
Then you A-Merc showed up and my Legion proved to be no match for professionals. But you made the same mistake I made with Corporação. And now she's got the knife ready to plunge into your backs.
Cara, tem alguma prova contra a Corporação?
I've still got the contract. The wording is purposefully vague. But along with some correspondence I kept, it'll sound pretty convincing in court. Here, this is where I keep all that stuff. You're welcome to it. I hope you nail that bitch.
Tá. Pois é. Cara, vamos ver o que acontece se a gente contratar ele. Se dá, né? Vamos lá.
You can't hire the Major of the Legion, boys. You don't have that kind of money. And I'm not for hire anymore. But I would come with you for free. Just to see the face of that little bitch when she sees her worst nightmare coming true. But are you sure you want to be involved with a war criminal? Because let's not bullshit each other. That's what I am.
Fidel is also a war criminal. Oh, it's fun to make a new friend, huh?
O Fidel é o maior barato do game, cara. É muito engraçado esse louco. Vai dar pra recrutar o cara, ó, vamos lá.
What a day. No, what a year. I guess old Spike's last hurrah ain't over yet. Pretty sure I ain't leaving this country alive, but let's see how much ass I can kick before I take a dirt nap.
Resultado, recrutou o Major Spike Scallion, líder da Legião. Obtivemos uma evidência contra a Corporação.
What next?
Vamos dar uma olhadinha no loot antes de
I
falar.
spotted something.
Antes de falar com o presidente, né? Munição, vamos ver o que esses carinha tinham.
Да.
Um capacete, isso aqui a gente não quer mais. MP5.
Fidel, move with others.
Working is
Peça.
boring. Let's kill.
Escopeta, a gente nunca usou o tal da escopeta. Chegar perto pra atirar, que isso, cara, atirar de longe, né?
Move in.
Copy that.
E aqui é o último.
Right on. Outstanding.
Presidente Lafontaine.
Still here.
Так, что здесь? Beautiful. Я домой заберу.
Anaconda. Pistolinha também não, né? Rifle.
Так точно.
What
Bans.
next?
It's wonderful to find self-expression
Águia de
through
ouro.
art, except in this case.
Estatueta. Brinquedo antigo, tá? Vamos lá, presidente.
Soldiers, I had faith the High Command was organizing a strike team to come find me and arrest the Major. Though I cannot help but notice that he is not handcuffed, and he is still armed.
You know why? It's because I'm so very pretty.
Please don't tell me that he was an undercover agent. Because after all that he has done, I would find that very hard to believe.
Tá, ele falou que a gente era soldado, somos mercenários. Spike tem algo a dizer, bora lá.
Mercenaries. But why? I overheard people talking in camp about Colonel Festro entering the valley with a lot of soldiers. I assumed he was coming to free me and restore order. Why would he need to hire people like you? And this cold-blooded killer here? Is he a mercenary as well?
I really was a mercenary, Alphonse. I have some unfinished business. So I guess I'll be back in action for one last time. But don't hold it against these guys. None of this was part of anyone's plan. It's just a jagged alliance we had to form.
Está tudo bem?
Yes. This is not the first time I have been shot at. Back in those days, I had a gun in my hand, but it's like a memory from another life now. Nevertheless, an old soldier's reflexes never die.
Serviu no exército?
I was CEO of the Grand Chien Special Forces Brigade, rank of colonel. Me and my boys ended the Civil War when we refused to follow unlawful orders, and instead we fought to overthrow the bloody communist regime. Then we laid down our weapons, and I answered in court for insubordination. Even served some time in prison.
I guess that's just your luck, huh?
Luckily, free elections were being held, and the new government pardoned me. I ran for president, and the rest is the modern history of Grand Chien.
Tá. Falchel que extraiu você.
For sure is a traitor. That explains a lot, and it suggests much more. None of it good. The right wing wants to line their pockets by selling Grand Chien resources to the highest bidder, and the army will answer to whomever pays them the most. When I was abducted, both groups must have seen an opportunity to accomplish their goals.
Curse their sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Well, it is clear what I have to do. If I don't act quickly, this country may descend into another bloody civil war. I must go back to the capital at once and try to prevent it.
Tá, entendi. Falchelx nos acusou de crime de guerra.
A tough lesson I learned from the Civil War is that those who are about to commit war crimes often try to blame others for doing the same. It's just how wartime propaganda works.
Well, when Fidel commit war crime, Fidel always take credit.
Acha que o Major fez parte da conspiração? Sua filha nos enviou.
Emma hired you? But of course, the government is too divided. She had to be the one to organize the rescue mission. God knows what she must have gone through. I should have never let myself be captured like that.
Amen to that. You just stood there. I expected a little more fight from someone like you.
Acha que o Major fez parte da conspiração?
I believe he was working for himself. He had his private army, and he was de facto ruler of the Ajani. I studied him, and I got to know him a little. If he had any plans to overthrow the government, he wouldn't side with anyone else to do it. But I see he is with you. Why don't you ask him yourself?
Seems like you got a good understanding of me, Alphonse. If I ever mean to overthrow you, you'll know it. You'll be facing me on the battlefield, and you'll be armed.
Beleza, adeus.
Thank you again for your help. I wish you luck getting out of this mess. Fasho is using you to legitimize his actions. I will uncover his plot as best as I can at the capital. But I must first rally my political allies and show the people I am still alive. You may be on your own here in the Ajani for a while.
Yeah. Both of us have our own mess to fix.
If you hadn't kidnapped me in the first place.
Some Brutus would have shot you right in your palace. Come on, Alphonse. What's done is done. Who knows? It may be for the best.
I find that very hard to believe.
Don't worry about us. We know how to stay hidden when we need to.
Farewell, soldiers. I wish you luck. For strength and courage, I know you already have in plentiful supply.
Hora de abrir o mapa do satélite. Resultado: o presidente LaFontaine foi resgatado. Show.
My father just called me. You really did it. He is alive and well. I cannot thank you enough. You not only helped a daughter, you saved a country. But I'm getting carried away. You got in trouble yourselves while helping me. I won't forget that. I'll see what I can do to help you in turn. I knew that I have trusted the right people. Thanks to you, my father is still alive. But moreover, you fought to save my beloved country. Thank you for showing me the meaning of courage, resilience, and valor.
Yeah, Fidel had lots of valor, but even more, lots of C4.
This is our fairy tale, and we are the heroes of it. Heroium Slava!
Magnifique. But what shall I hunt now? I am in possession of much fulfillment from this success. And I am thanking God I have retained all of my extremities.
I am satisfied that I performed as superlatively as I always do. I know this wouldn't have been possible without me, so I feel this victory is one in which I can take some measure of pride.
Well, I feel sweaty, exhausted, and completely satisfied. I guess that means we're all done. For now.
This mission was one hell of a thrill. Fighting side by side with you all has been one of the best experiences of my life. I hope we do it again soon.
That's how we do it. Ain't no bad dudes can stand up to us. Y'all are my homies. You need anything? Just holler. Peace out.
Glory is added to Dolvich's name, and the commendations will be awarded to us all. But first, we must drink. A toast to you, my brave comrades.
Эта команда меня очень удивила. Я думал, что они все сдохнут, и мне придется выполнить эту миссию в одиночку. I proud of team. Mission was stiff, but we stiffer.
Man, I'm so glad I'm sober. If I was high right now, I'd probably be saying something stupid about surviving a zombie apocalypse. On the other hand, I have to admit that combat is more fun when I think my gun fires rainbows.
This was a damn fine victory. You should all feel proud of yourselves. Working with you has been an honor and a privilege. And Commander, nice work.
I'm not the kind of person that shows much, but I think we did some good work here, and that makes me feel glad. Good working with you all. I'm gonna go disappear for a while.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Not sure what that means for me, but I expect I'll soon find out.
We rounded them all up, partner. This is the best posse I ever rode with. Now, I ride into sunset. Happy trails!
I feel like we all achieved something special here today. Hold on to this feeling. Let it guide you in life. I love you all, and I feel all of your love. I'm going to go meditate.
This was a real victory here, man. I be so proud of this whole team. Next time you need some help, don't be hesitating to call on Vicky Walters.
That was some solid leadership, Chief. This team is full of some colorful characters, but you really pulled them all together. Nice job. Keep in touch, all right?
Hello. Sorry for the lapse in communication, but I've been busy putting out fires. Your actions helped shape the changes that are happening in my country, and you certainly deserve a full report. Thanks to you, Father came back to the capital just in time to prevent the military coup. Without Colonel Foshu, the battalion commanders who intended to join him instead attempted to flee the country. My father made certain they did not. We are still having trouble restoring order to the Ajani region. After completing his service to you, the Major slipped out of the country unnoticed. His legion, however, remained. They scattered into small bandit groups and resumed terrorizing the region. The army is making steady progress towards destroying Legion units, but it will be some time until the Major's evil influence has been completely eradicated. Grand Chien has suffered not just from the fighting, but also from the red rabies epidemic. This horrible disease has spread all over the country, and there are reports of outbreaks all over the world. The WHO has officially labeled it a pandemic, and is issuing confusing and often contradictory safety recommendations every other day. In the meantime, people are dying. Of course, none of this is your fault. I blame myself for focusing entirely on my father and Grand Chien. I did not even notice there was a worldwide threat until it was too late. Speaking of health risks, I was alarmed to discover that someone had been experimenting on my people with combat drugs. It seems that those reckless people in Landsbach have created some kind of biolaboratory dedicated to making super soldiers. Of course, it was not a problem you were ever expected to solve. Still, I wish you were here. I can't think of anyone better to deal with super soldiers than you. One thing is certain. The Ajani Valley will never be the same. Much has been lost. One of the most heartbreaking examples of this is the Lys Rouge in Pantagruel. One night, a group of drunken Legion thugs set it on fire and it burned to the ground. I do not think the carnival celebrations in Pantagruel will ever be the same, if they ever happen again. But enough talking about our troubles. I heard that a very peculiar green diamond called Pride of the Ajani was auctioned for $55 million.
Nossa.
The seller was someone named Biff Apscott, and he apparently spent all the money on a new boat, a luxury mansion for his mercenary agency, and a social network called Merkspace. I am livid. Do you know this person? That diamond is an important part of my people's history. It belongs in a Grand Chien museum. But my attention is being called elsewhere, my friend. Let me just say one last thing. I learned that Corazon Santiago faced trial, and you destroyed her in court. My heart swelled when I saw that she was found guilty of war crimes, and that Adonis now faces lawsuits and falling stock prices. I can only imagine what a blow to your reputation it would have been for you had you not won the case. I'm sure that now you will have many new contracts, which means more opportunities to do good in your own unique way. Best wishes to you. Au revoir.
Final show, hein, galera? Um resumão digno do game. O game é 10, cara. Recomendo muito o jogo. Muito bom mesmo. Tinha várias histórias ainda a ser contadas, tipo da pandemia, a gente não conseguiu finalizar a tempo e tal. E certamente vou jogar o jogo novamente, começar num nível de dificuldade mais elevado e montar um novo time, apesar de ter ficado muito satisfeito com o time que a gente montou, ele era muito sólido, né? Beleza então, galera? Se vocês curtiram, deixa aquele like. Espero que tenham gostado da nossa jornada. Comentários aqui embaixo, vou responder todos. Nos vemos em breve.